Hey everyone, sorry about being away for so long. I wasn't planning on doing that. Um, but I think I may have found a solution to the content issue, uh, which is one of the announcements that I wanted to make here. And it is, as long as I can get people to help me out, then the content issue should not be an issue any longer. Uh, which leads to the first announcement. uh, I am willing to, and I won't be doing this the same way that I did it before earlier this year because of the whole drama that had happened um, earlier this year. And I will not do it that way again. But I am willing to let people have their own shows on the network. That said, you will not have access to my StreamYard or Streamlabs accounts. You will not have access to having managerial positions within Discord, at least right away. You have to earn that trust instead of me just giving it, which is where my faux pas was the last time. Uh, you do need an email account that's active. You do need a way to record content, and the way this would work is that you record the content and then you send it to me, and then I pre-screen it basically as an editor, and I would put it up on the channel as long as it met the guidelines that I uh, have in mind for the channel and how I want the channel to go. So that's announcement number one. Announcement number two, for those of you that do not know, um, next month is the wedding. We are going on a honeymoon cruise, and I am planning on doing two things. One is I want to do at least one live stream on the boat or on the ship. Can't call it a boat; it's a ship, basically a city on water. Um, and I plan on doing like a full like tour of the ship during that live stream. Sorry, I'm on my mobile, so it's going to be a little shaky. Uh, but I'm planning on doing a live stream during that and doing a tour of the ship, so that way you guys can see what we're experiencing. Also, planning on doing some pre-taped sessions and then putting them up online when I get back to the States. Uh, so I share the experience with everybody. And that's also part of why I want to do this support. I want to do the content creator support for two reasons. One is to get content out to those that uh, I keep promising to get content out, and life keeps getting in my way. And it sucks, but it is what it is, and I have to make a living, and I have to make money, and I have to keep this house going because I'm not going to put it all on my fiance because that's not right, and I'll never do that to her. And unfortunately, when things got to give, this is the thing that gives because this is the thing that isn't making me money right now. Uh, if this was a cash cow and I was making money off of this like crazy, then this would be my focus. But unfortunately, this is not the focus. Um, but if people want to join the network and have their own shows on the network, I am willing to support that. But you have to have your own email, you have to have your own way of recording your content, and then you have to agree to me screening the content before putting the content out on the channel. I am willing to do that for anybody. Uh, I'm open to ideas. So if you're interested, hit me up on my socials. I mean, all you gotta do is look up Hotel Nerd on Facebook and Twitter primarily, and I will do that. Um, but it's just me doing content by myself is insane. Um, and it's just when things have to give, things have to give, and unfortunately, this is the thing that gives. And I have given it serious thought. Hi, Varun. I mean, Varun here, he's a prime example of things that have given so many times. We've tried to get things rolling, and then it's either the weather's bad or there's an appointment for a wedding that I have to attend to, or it's just work related. It's nuts. I am one person. Uh, that it's just I can't. Um, it's way too much. I love the network. I love doing this stuff, but it as a one man outing, it's not feasible and it's super stressful. So if there's other people that want to have an outlet and get content out there and have opinions that they want to share about content, like if you're an anime fan and you want to talk about the Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War arc that's coming, or Chainsaw Man, or uh, Jujutsu Kaisen, or the Attack on Titan final season. Um, I say final season with air quotes because that was supposed to be last year. My Hero Academia. Hey, you want to talk about this stuff, or talk about like what Varun and I went and talked about? Um, Varun, you weren't the only one that got blocked, and that was not me. Something happened with Twitter, so I'm working on it, trying to fix it. Um, I don't know what happened there because I noticed that, and there's about 20 people that got blocked from my Twitter account for whatever reason, and I'm working on trying to fix that problem. And that's the first time I've ever had that problem on Twitter. I've had that problem on Facebook before because Facebook likes to be stupid. But Twitter, that's a new one for me. I don't know why Twitter did that. I know I didn't do that. Um, but I'm working on it. And I've been working on it for about the past week when I noticed it. Uh, but yeah, if you have an email and you have a way to make content and you have an idea of a show that you want to do, say you want to do an interview show. There's a person that I'm talking to right now that wants to do an interview style show. Uh, I'm willing to do things like that, but just know that I'm going to screen them before I put them up. So, uh, if you're interested in the opportunity, then definitely get a hold of me. Reach out to me. I will get back to you. I promise I will get back to you. Uh, it might not be right away. One, because I might get overwhelmed by responses, which honestly I highly doubt. And two, everything going on at the wedding coming up. So, but yeah, if you're interested in wanting to make content and you want to be part of the network, then I'm willing to do that. But I'm not going to do it the way that I did it earlier this year and have the channel hijacked. I refuse to do it that way again. I gave two people a chance and two people shot it in the ass, and I will not do that again. So this is my compromise that I came up with that is a win for you and it's a win for me, and nobody gets hurt in the end. So If you're interested, hit me up on my socials. I will get back to you. I promise I will get back to you. And then we'll go from there. Varun, like I said, I'm working on trying to figure out why you got blocked. I don't know why. You're not the only one. Like I said, there was about 20 people that got blocked, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix the problem because it will not let me unblock people for whatever reason. So I have been in contact with people on the Twitter side and I haven't got anywhere yet. But those are the announcements. I can't wait to do the cruise videos. Can't wait for the cruise, honestly. And who knows? Maybe you'll meet my new lovely wife in the videos for the first time. She might make her premiere appearance on the network in one of the videos. But yeah, that's everything in a nutshell. I do still want to do the show that I announced earlier in the year, not stop and go, start to finish. And I would really, really like to do, especially now with Attack on Titan entering its quote unquote final season. I believe it's supposed to start airing in January, if I heard the rumor mill correctly, if I remember the announced date, because they did announce a date. Hell, I'd even do The Walking Dead from start to finish and have somebody that's never seen the show watch the show for the first time, and then every episode basically do a review, get their take on it, where they think it's going to go, so on and so forth. Yeah, I think that would be very interesting concept to do, something like that. So if you're interested in that, then we can talk about that too, and we'll try to get that set up. But right now, I'm trying to get content out there regularly, and I'll be honest, it's frustrating me that it's not happening on my end because I'm one person trying to do 20 things. And unfortunately, this is the thing that keeps dropping off because it's not priority number one like I would want it to be, but unfortunately it can't be. So I need some help. I need some hands. If we're going to build this, we need to build this together. And who's to say that when we build this and we build it together, that we don't get to the point to where it doesn't start making money and we don't open up a merch store and we don't end up making some revenue. Because if we make revenue, I will share the wealth. If you make content on my channel, I will share the wealth. I am as fair-minded as I possibly can be. Everything will be split as fairly as possible. But I need people to help me. And I'm willing to do it. But I need people to help me. So, and this wouldn't be a me be your boss type situation. This would be, we're all doing this together. We're all building this together. That's how I want it to be. I don't want to be the man on the podium barking orders because I'll be honest, I hate bosses like that. I really do. I'd rather be somebody that's in the dirt, in the trenches, and doing the same shit that you're doing. If I won't do it, I don't expect you to do it. So, but yeah, if you're interested in that, by all means, get a hold of me. Twitter, Facebook are the easiest ways to do it. Hotel Nerd Facebook group, Hotel Nerd Network Facebook page, Twitter at Hotel Nerd Pod. Get a hold of me. Reach out to me. Shoot me an idea. I'll be honest, more often than not, I'll probably say yes. Just because I'm open to every idea. So get a hold of me. let's do this thing. Let's build this. I will talk to you later, and hopefully we'll have new content soon.